Hello, welcome everyone. Oh, it's me for real. Alright, welcome Stream Elements, welcome Stanley, welcome Mooney, everyone's here, literally everyone. No one else will ever show up. We're here, it's Friday. You already know. We got Miku, we got... Who's this? I don't even know. Who's next? We got Len, today's Len, we're Len today. It's my collab partner Len. Loki's got glasses just like me. It's literally just like me. Also, welcome Slime Molder. Oh, okay, my redeems. Hold on. Okay, there's your fried egg. Alright, well, yeah, it's Friday. We're back. You already know what it's like. I'm gonna be solving picross today. Same as usual. Are we almost done? I feel like we don't have that much left, right? We got this. Got these. Well, we're almost done. Level 3. We got... No, there's a bunch. Okay, there's still... there's still a bunch left. Anyway, yeah, I've been playing a lot of mini motorways again. I'm almost done with the game. I almost finished all the levels. I'm on like the last level now. It gets pretty hard. And you know, it's July. It's Friday, guys. Hope everyone is having a good Friday. Welcome, Probs Not Jack. Let's start with some level 3s. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday in California. Alright, here we go. Anyway, today I'm going to go right into the topic of discussion, which is that there's not actually that much to talk about. I had an interview today, and it was perfectly normal. That's it. There's nothing, nothing like weird happened, nothing funny. Like, you know, sometimes I do interviews and I'm like, oh, this thing happened, and the interviewer said this, and it was weird. No, this time it was just like nothing bad. Just like a regular interview. Part of me is like, oh man, if this was an interesting interview, I could have something to talk about during my stream. I could be like, oh, the interviewer said this thing. It was so weird, guys. But no, it was just like, you know, just a regular... It's like, tell me about your past work experience, tell me about whatever, and then I just answered them, and it was good. And that's basically it. That's basically the whole thing. And now we're here. Now we're out here streaming, playing Hatsune Miku Picross. And it's Friday. Alright. That's cool. You guys see there's a Picross game that's on the Epic Games free games list today. You could get it. It's free. It's one of those story ones, you know? You play it and it's like, here's some story, and then like in the middle of it you solve some puzzles. But I got it, you know, because it's free. But I don't think I'll play it, because lore and me, it doesn't really mix so well. Yeah, Murder by Numbers. I've seen Northern Lion's wife played it once. That was before I really knew what Picross was, and I like tuned in and I was like, I don't know what's happening. But now I would understand. Except now I'm different because I don't care about lore. So, you know, I'll solve a puzzle and then it'll be like, hey, here's a bunch of story that you probably don't care about. And I'm just like, yeah, so true. So true. So true. I definitely do not care about this story. I would recommend it to anyone who likes Picross and at least tolerates story. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's for me. I don't know, you can try it. It's free. It's basically $0. There's no downside except, you know, downloading it and the time you spend playing it. And who knows, you might become a big Picross fan if you aren't already. It could be you. You could be enjoying this game. You could be having a great time. And electricity costs, look, those are negligible. I feel like electricity... Your internet bill probably costs more than an electricity bill. Actually, I don't know. I just pay the money. I never really compare. Yeah, the data. Probably. Yeah, internet is so expensive. How do they get away with this stuff? Doesn't make any sense. People out here paying like $80 for internet? It's messed up. Not me though. Not me. That one time when I had the stream and I said I negotiated my internet bill, it's still doing good. The prices are still down. I probably, in making that one call, probably saved hundreds of dollars over the next year. ISPs lobbying and being cringe. Yeah, so cringe. I can't believe they would do that. I don't know. The taxes is wrong. The tax lobby. Did the US government finally come out with their own tax system? Their own tax filing software? I feel like I saw an article. It's like called Fed Now or something. I didn't actually pay too much attention, but I heard that was a thing. And I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. But at least it exists. And that's the most we can ask for. None of us can ask for anything from the government. They are just out here living their lives. Okay, this goes here. 7. This one's gotta be here. Welcome, Good Cat Gaming. Anyway, I don't know. What else is happening? Nothing. Literally, there is nothing happening in the world. We will have nothing to talk about besides numbers. That is the reality we live nowadays. There's a 3 though. There's a 3. And then what? And then what do you do? There's a 2, that's a 2, this is a 2, that 2's gotta be there. Got the 1, 2, 3, right? This is a 2. This one's gotta be a 3, so this one can't be there. It's there, this is here, you got the 4 over here, you got this one, you got that one, got the 2 over there, this is a 5. Anyway, as far as the interview goes, since it's Friday, I assume that they're going to get back to me next week. Either that or they're going to ghost me. I don't know. It's always one or the other. I thought the interview went well, so hopefully I get a response sometime next week. And then they can schedule the remaining parts. There's so many steps. There's like a billion steps in the interview. It's like hiring manager, coding, system design, behavioral. It's too much. It's too much for people to keep track of. But I have confidence. This one I can feel it. This one's gonna be good. This one probably won't be ghosted, maybe. I don't know. Cause like, look, they've ghosted me before, right? I applied originally and then the guy contacted me like 2 days later, and then we had a chat on the phone, and he was like, yeah, well, I'll let you know this week. And then he didn't let me know, and then 2 or 3 weeks later he came back and he was like, hey, about that, consider applying to this other position. This one's open, you could apply for this one. And I said okay, and then now here we are. Now that tells me that they probably won't ghost me a second time. Wouldn't that be so messed up though? If they ghosted me and then they unghosted me and then suddenly they ghost me again. I would never recover. I would never be able to live this down. I would just be here and they'd be like, remember that one guy we ghosted twice? What a fool. He fell for it. He thought he actually had a shot here. No, this time I believe. This time it's real. There's no way they would do it a second time. So these gotta be here. This one has to be here. But yeah, another thing I noticed, LinkedIn's search system kind of sucks now. I think they rolled out a change recently. Because now when I search Rust, as far as like on their job board, I don't get any Rust jobs. I just get like a ton of other jobs that are not even related to Rust at all. And I think it's been getting worse. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're just like, okay, we see the word Rust is often used in other job listings, and these job listings often list like C and C++, so we're just going to show you a bunch of C++ jobs, even though you search Rust. And it is not what I'm looking for, and so I have to like sift through a ton of pages of stuff I don't care about. But that's, you know, that's how things are going. It's basically, you know, that's the state of the economy. You know, here applying to places you already know. Here solving picross puzzles, LinkedIn cringe. It is pretty cringe. It's kind of cringe. I don't know. I feel like their job listing website used to be fine. I don't know what they did. They changed some stuff. Like, it used to be literally yesterday, or like 2 days ago. You could filter by like using the normal search expressions, like with a minus. So you can say like Rust minus blockchain minus Web3 minus crypto, and it would do a good job of removing that stuff. But I tried today, Rust minus crypto minus blockchain minus Web3, and the results were not related to Rust, and they had blockchain. So I don't know, someone messed something up. Someone needs to revert their deployment. But it's Friday, so they're probably not even gonna do that. And so I'll just have to use other websites. But other websites also kind of suck. So I simply do not know. Still no other responses from other companies. I don't know what's happening. What is this? A shoe? Is this a Cinderella shoe? At first I thought it was like a music note. It's high heels. There it is. Let's see, where is it? Where is this? High heels. There it is. Look, it's not even all of them. They got some of the Vocaloids. Not all. They got a lot of stars in the back. That's cool. That's a cool illustration, right? That's neat. That's so cool. Job listing. Okay, we'll do this one. Then what? And then what? What else even is there to do? I'm probably gonna spend most of this weekend just playing video games. Mini Motorways is so cool. It's so fun. It's a great game. I would recommend it. Takes a while to get used to, but once you get used to it, you're just like, man, the cars are just zooming. These cars are cringe, but they are zooming. If I could choose to work at any company, I don't know actually. I'm not sure. I've never really been big on like the big tech companies, because like a lot of times if you work at those companies, the stuff that you work on is very minor. You don't get much of a say on like how things are built. If you work at a smaller company, you can be like, you know, you have some influence. You could be like, I would like to do this thing. I'd like to implement it this way. And they'll just be like, yeah, that sounds good. You can do it. You work at a big company and it's like, I want to do it this way, and they're just like, no, we gotta get approval from like 5 different levels of management. Oh, you want to use this open source library? No, we gotta get approval Gotta update everything. I gotta sign this NDA. That's not for me. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what company I would like to work for. I'm sure there's some good ones. Something on like the medium side. But not medium as in like, you know, the website Medium. Probably not that one. But like, you know, it's good. It could be good. Not medium, but like medium size. But not size like the Medium website. I don't even know. On the other hand though, I know Netflix pays really, really well, so maybe that, even though I know it's a big company, they pay so much money. It's always, you know, it's not all about the money. I'm sure like I have enough money to live a comfortable life. But like, that's a lot of money. That's so much money. And yet it also seems stressful. Anyway, that's my non-answer. That's me answering your question with like a vague answer of I don't know. But it does narrow things down a bit. These can't be here. The 9's gotta be here. Yeah, life is a bazoo. You guys know? Were you guys aware of this? The bazoo. Alright, and then what? But yeah, the other company that I talked to sometime last week, I think, they definitely ghosted me. Last week I was talking about how I talked to this one guy and he seemed new, and then he just never responded. I sort of expected he would not respond, and that's fine, because I'm not really a fan of what they're doing. So good answer, thank you. I hope it was sufficient in answering whatever questions you may have. Have I tried applying to Netflix? I have. But they get like a ton of people applying, so I doubt they'll even look at my recommendation. Or my application. Pick up hobbies? Just gaming. Just mini motorways, that's the only thing I've done. That's the only thing. I've been reading up on like video stuff like WebRTC. I kind of understand how it works. But like the thing is, I don't have a project I wanna write in it. So I don't know. Cause like there's a lot of jobs that, you know, if you're looking for Rust jobs, it's either like blockchain, which I don't want to do, or like a bunch of low level stuff like database internals or video streaming, audio streaming. And every time I see one of those, I'm like, that seems cool, but also like I have no experience in it. And they're not looking for people that don't have experience in it. So it's just like, you know, I don't know. Seems like a useful skill to have. You know, because you guys are consuming streaming video and audio, like right now, literally as we speak. You are watching and or listening to a streaming audio / video. And it's a useful skill to have. Low level firmware. There's also embedded system design stuff. But like, I feel like maybe that's not for me. That's like too low level, you know? It's too complicated. And also it somehow doesn't pay as well. I feel like it's much harder to be like a firmware engineer. It's like such a specific skill set, and yet they don't even get paid as much. It really shows what society values, right? Am I right, guys? You get work on like blockchain, you get paid a ton of money, which I refuse to do. You work on like, I don't even know what else, even AI stuff. That probably pays pretty well. I don't know. It's hard. Also, welcome, son. Okay, 4 goes there. 10 gotta be here. Then you got these. Then you got this one. That one's there. Gotta be there. This is not there. This could not even be there. But that basically is the extent of what I've been doing. I was at some point doing like lead code exercises for like programming, but I feel like once you've done a few of them, it's kind of like they're kind of all the same, right? I don't know. And also I heard the interview questions that they ask for coding stuff here at the company that I'm applying to. It's not that much like esoteric knowledge. It's also apparently collaborative. You know what they say? They said like you're judged mostly on like collaboration aspects rather than actually solving a problem, which I don't know how true that is, but they said it was, so I have no choice but to believe them. But I'm sure solving the problem like has some significance. I don't know, because like when I was running job interviews at my previous company, or my previous company, like as the interviewer, if the person couldn't solve the problem, but they demonstrated that they knew how to read documentation and they were vaguely familiar, like at least somewhat familiar with the systems, then normally it was just like, yeah, this person seems fine. So I'm sure this company is similar. At least I hope so. I hope they're not just like, I can't believe this guy doesn't even know how to do this very specific thing that no one ever needs to do. There's no way. They would never do that. Okay, that's a 4. The 6 is there. The 10 has to go this way. Anyway, today's like not that hot, fortunately. So I don't have the air conditioning turned on. Therefore, I have removed the air conditioning tag from my stream. So people will not come into the stream like, yo, Wolfie, I heard you got air conditioning turned on. Can't believe this guy's got air conditioning. I don't. Not at the moment. I mean, I do have it. It's not on at the moment. But I could very easily. I could turn it on at any point. I would just need to plug it in. Alright, 11 goes here. This one's got to be at least a 2. So this has got to be the 10. This is not there. This one's got to go this way. It's got to be here. This one's got to be here. Now this is it. This has got to go down here. 2, that's there. You got this one. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? We're only 28 minutes into the stream. What are you guys doing? What's been going on? More AC, welcome Cole. No, I think he spelled the word wrong. You meant no more AC? No more Animal Crossing? No more Assassin's Creed? Pokemon Sleep? We've already talked about this. We've already talked about Pokemon Sleep. What I didn't know is that Pokemon Sleep requires you to put your phone on your bed with the charger on? Does anyone do that? That feels weird to me. Right? I feel like people normally, if they have their phone plugged in overnight, it's like on a table. Feels weird that they make you put it on your bed. Which, I mean, like, I guess there's no other way around it. Tried Pokemon Sleep last night, it overheated my phone. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. It's like, I feel like it's not good for your battery. That's why they try to push you toward buying the Pokeball thing. No more aircon. Yeah, no more. What? This is a hairdryer. In Japan, you usually don't have a table by the bed or futon. Oh yeah, that is true. Wait, yeah, in Japan. Well, I guess it depends. Some places. No, I'm sure plenty of people have a table by the bed. I'm sure it's common. I have a Fitbit I can use for sleep tracking. I feel like if the Pokemon company was smart, they would make like a Fitbit integration, right? For people that already have it. Well, no, I guess they want people to buy their proprietary like Pokeball thing. I don't know, maybe. Does the game have microtransactions? Is it like buy this thing, you can roll the gacha to get your favorite Pokemon? I don't want to keep my phone in my bed. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Yo, wait, are they sleeping? Is this like sleepwear? We're literally talking about Pokemon sleep. They're wearing pajamas, they're going to sleep, they got the slippers. This happens so much, you know, sometimes we're just talking about something on stream, and then the solution to the puzzle is like related. That's cool. That's neat. Yeah, that game's not for me. Pokemon Sleep? No. I don't need Pokemon. I don't even care about Pokemon. Imagine caring about Pokemon. Not me. It's been so long. It's been so long since I cared about Pokemon. Oh, Niantic also makes Pokemon Sleep? What the? The heck? Didn't they also, isn't there like a Monster Hunter, like Pokemon Go like app coming out at some point? Did they ever announce more more stuff about that? What are they doing? I heard they have their own like custom, like, you know, when you think of Niantic, you think of like third-party stuff. You know, like companies license their brand to them. I think they have like a first-party thing now. They design their own animals. It's just a big, massive tech exercise without too much effort, including UX. Yeah, I feel like, well, if you think about how long the app has been in development, right? Wasn't it originally announced like 4 years ago or like 5 years ago? Like, what do you think they were doing that it took so long? I mean, we've talked about this. I was like, what if the app is so good that, it makes everyone's just been sleeping, right? We can't confirm what the reason for the delay was. But yeah, the app doesn't seem that complicated. I mean, they already have like, I guess they have to like make specific animations of the Pokemon sleeping. But I can't imagine that would take 4 years. It's pre-pandemic. That is also true. That is true. It could have been affected by the COVID. Bunch of delays, we don't know. Software development is hard. It's a difficult field. 13 goes here. This goes there, you get the 1, you got the 6. It's up there, you got the 14 over here. Does it have microtransactions though? Like, how do they make money? It has to be like, they have to be selling something. You know, buy these Pokemon gems. You could get your super rare Snorlax. Yeah, pay to sleep better. Also, welcome Potato. Is it what the? This guy's been getting 10 hours of sleep every night. Pay to win. Oh, this guy's been using melatonin pills. This cheater. It's just performance-enhancing drugs. Unbelievable. Selling your sleep data. They could be doing that. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what Niantic does. They have like location data on all the users. They just sell it to companies to... It's probably in the privacy policy. A way to get Pokemon more into people's lives. Yeah, but what's in it for the investors, huh? What's in it for the stockholders? You think they're going to accept brand engagement? You think they're going to accept, like, we're doing this for the exposure? Oh, you can buy... Okay, I see. You can buy items. What do the items do? They help you sleep? They probably don't help you sleep. You catch more Pokemon in your sleep. Get sponsored Pokestops. I heard that apparently Pokemon Go has made more money post-pandemic, or like I guess during the pandemic, than when it first launched. That's what I heard. I heard their monetization has gone up significantly, because I guess when the game first came out, there wasn't that much monetization. Right, I guess there was like sponsored Pokestops. There wasn't too much of a reason to buy stuff. But now apparently there's a lot of stuff you can buy. Remote raids and passes, I don't even know what those are. A heck load of money from whales. It's true. The whale lords. Oh, so that's what it is. Okay, so you can you don't have to walk over there, you can just play from your home. That makes sense. It's like it enables people to not have to go outside. Which is probably like the point of Pokemon Go, but you know, if they can make money from people not wanting to go outside, that's also good. Also, welcome Picross. Defeats the point of the game. Yeah, but like, it makes them money, so it's probably fine. It's probably not even sustainable, right? If someone who plays that game has to at some point go outside, right? You think there's like a Pokemon Go player that just spends has never gone outside? I'm sure there's at least one, right? There's probably one who spends money on everything. They removed remote raids? What the? I don't know. Probably needed to let people not go outside during COVID. That is also true. That is so true, actually. It's a good way to think about it. Because, like, you know, part of using an app is to make sure people are using it consistently. Because as soon as someone stops using the app once, they're no longer in the habit and they might just stop forever. Also, welcome Chaos Ryan. So you gotta get them using the app constantly. That's why they have login bonuses, right? So many games, they make me log in every day. To the point where it feels like a chore. That's why I don't play mobile games anymore. Actually, I know Mini Motorways is available on iPad as well. So I was like considering buying it, but then it's like, it's not even on regular iOS. It's on Apple Arcade. So you can't even, if you wanted to buy the app on its own, you can't. You literally have to like do the subscription thing. And I'm not doing that. So I'm just going to be playing it on my computer. The best mobile games are ports of non-mobile games. What about the ones where they ported non-mobile games and then they added microtransactions? Have they done that? They probably have done that, right? There's probably some games that have microtransactions when there shouldn't be. Can't think of any, but I'm sure they exist. They have to. They gotta exist. Okay, these can't be here. This one's gotta be there. Then you got the 5. That's a 5. This one's gotta be a 2. This here is a 9. 7, 8, 9. 5 is here. You got the 11. How many is this? You guys have a favorite mobile game? Also, welcome Ringo's. Is there even any good mobile game? Are they all bad? Okay, 7. This one's gotta be the 2. Plants vs. Zombies 2. That is a game. I've actually never played one of those. Baba Is You. No, I don't consider Baba Is You phone game. right? I'm sure most people will consider it a PC game. Archaea, Blue Archive. I don't know. I don't feel like those are for me. It's on the Google Play Store, yeah, but I mean, like, you know, like you mentioned, games that are... Oh, frick. I didn't mean to do that. Games that are like, you know, ports. It was ported. Because it wasn't even originally there. D4 DJ? What about D5 DJ? Picross, that's also... Yeah, Picross, that's one of the good ones. Minesweeper? That's a good mobile game. But then again, that's also not really a mobile game. Well, I don't know. It's kind of arbitrary. Playing lots of various rhythm games. Oh god. What's the best rhythm game? Archaea. Everyone's gonna say Archaea. And then Toaster will show up. He'll be like, yo, you guys said Archaea? You guys know Toaster Koishi? He's one of the developers. It's him. He did this. So they put some Ace Attorney games. Oh yeah, that is true. They also have Ghost Trick, right? Ghost Trick is on iOS. Now that's a game. Also welcome to mine. Pokemon Go was a really solid mobile game for a long while. I feel like I played it for like 2 or 3 weeks before I got tired of it. And I think most of that was just because everyone else was playing it. Right, it's kind of the same reason why Animal Crossing took off for a lot of people. Is that they had FOMO. They're like, everyone's talking about this game, I have to play it. Even people that I, like, don't consider to be gamers, right? Even my manager at my previous workplace is playing it, and he doesn't even play video games. And Pokemon have a sleep game? Yeah, we were talking about that. That's how this discussion came up. Literally everyone on the planet. Yeah, it's like, you know, when it first came out. If you saw someone on the street and they had their phone pulled out, they were probably playing Pokemon Go. It made everyone walk around. What is this? This is like a fan? That's a kiwi? What the... It's for casuals. It's for casuals. Imagine... Pokemon... That's a cool... A bunch of kiwis. It's a yellow one. Are yellow kiwis... Are these unripe kiwis, or is this just like a different variety? I don't know. Anyway, it's cool. Pogo. Pokemon Go. Is that how people abbreviate Pokemon Go? They say Pogo? Yellow kiwis are different, you can eat the skin. I thought you could eat the skin of any kiwi. I thought kiwi skin had good nutrients. Even the green ones. I got 310. The yellow kiwi or golden kiwi fruit? Kiwi gold? Developed... What is developed by a specific company? Is it not like a thing that occurs naturally? Did they genetically engineer this specific type of kiwi? What the heck? That's wild. Think of like how many fruit we have that are the result of genetic engineering. You know, selective breeding and all that. They crossbred a bunch. It's like how bananas, right? Bananas are this specific banana. All foods you get at the supermarket are genetically engineered. What about the organic ones? And then I'm sure someone will say, especially the organic ones. Those are the most genetically engineered. And someone will be like, no, what? Actually, I remember when I was in, I forget if it was middle school or high school. In our science class, we were learning about genetically modified fruit and stuff like that. And, you know, it was like, it's actually good. It's actually, like, not bad. And then they had us, like, design these pamphlets to educate people about GMOs. And they had us go to, like, a farmer's market and hand them out. And I didn't understand, like, I didn't realize that would be controversial. I was just like, oh yeah, genetically modified, like, foods, like, that's fine. But the fact that they made us go to a farmer's market where they have a lot of, like, organic food. I remember, like, handing it out and some people were just like, they were kind of upset. They're like, what do you mean? Why are you teaching kids about this kind of stuff? The GMOs are good, actually. Can't believe you would go to a farmer's market to do this. Yeah, like, when I was a kid, I didn't even think it was controversial. Like, you know, they were just teaching us matter of fact. And then I was like, oh yeah, of course, yeah, because, like, farmers grow fruit, it makes sense, we would go there. And then we went there, and no one was interested. No one wanted the pamphlets. Anyway, that's, you know, that's what it was. There's the grapple. An apple which they injected grape flavoring into? What? There's nothing wrong with the tech. Yeah, it's like good, right? Because, like, you know, if they develop GMOs for, like, so that fruits are resistant to some types of insects, then it reduces the amount of pesticides you have to use, right? Stuff like that. It's not bad. Some people think it's bad. It's fine. It's like, if you think about it, aren't cats and dogs just genetically engineered to be to be pets? Make things disease resistant, more yield. Exactly. You guys understand. GMOs are good, actually. They're good. Okay, 1-6. You get the 1-2. 6 goes there. Is that something? The 1? Hold on. 1? That is not a thing. You guys also see that the hottest recorded temperature in Death Valley was recorded recently? Something like that. It was like either like 130 Fahrenheit or like 140 Fahrenheit. Man, imagine being like an animal living in the desert. How do they survive? 140 degrees Celsius? Not Celsius. Okay, not Celsius. Fahrenheit. 140 degrees. Imagine Celsius though, you'd be so dead. Plants need drought resistance more than ever. Exactly. So true. Saw the map of the average temperature. Oh yeah, I saw a tweet that was like the wet bulb temperature is like the highest it's been in some places. And I remember we were talking about what hot bulb temperature was at some point. Welcome, Yurga. Please don't do stuff like that. I don't know what that is. I know you're usually decently behaved, but that blocks the whole chat. You can't even see everyone had messages up there. Think about the VOD viewers, okay? So, chill. Okay, what were people saying? I also use like the... I also even use... I usually read what's on my screen. Didn't even see it. Everywhere is hot except average temperatures in the US. It is a pepper. It's the frog. Actually, if I remove the message, is it gonna fix chat? I know, like, sometimes people have this thing where if they remove the message, it doesn't get removed in the chat. Actually, I don't know if I can remove it without banning it or silencing it. So I will just avoid doing that because I have one monitor. That is true, and it's fine. It's perfectly fine to have one monitor. I feel like more people should learn to respect having just one monitor. You don't have text chat aligned just like the web UI. It's just, you know, this is like the perfect width. So chat on a second monitor, but then I would have to look, I'd have to keep my phone on. Think of my phone battery. I don't want to have my phone on all the time. Well, I mean, it is on, but the screen is not on all the time. Why would I spend energy on that when I can just have one monitor? If you think about it, isn't this the economically smart thing to do? You know, we're thinking about conserving electricity. Look, if you got 2 monitors, you gotta have the electricity to power them. I wonder, does Monster Girls look like in Wolfie's chibi form? How does Monster Girls? I don't even know. What prompted this? What prompted this line of thinking? What if there were 2 very small monitors? Well, then I wouldn't have the big monitor for gaming. I need the large monitors. And I said electricity was negligible. It is true, though. It is true. I'm just making straw man excuses so that people, so that my argument is stronger. Conveniently disregarding stuff that I said earlier this stream. Gura said she wants to be a slime girl. I got the idea from Gura. Let me see. I guess it depends, right? Isn't like, you know, if we're talking about Monster Girl, isn't Gura already a Monster Girl? She's literally a shark. Right? Is a fairy a Monster Girl? Because then Pomu is also one? I don't even know. Plays both sides, he always comes out on top. Exactly. You make the argument, and then whatever's convenient for you. That's what's good. Gura only collab because her contract says she has to. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, 8 has to be here. I think Pomu's a monster because she is 9 centimeters tall. But is size even like... You could like, monsters can be small. There's nothing that says they have to be large. I think you're misinterpreting what it means. Right, like spider girls, right? Can like that's a monster girl, right? What if they were like the size of a real spider? Would they then not be a monster? The smallest monster? Well, monsters aren't even real, so it's like... Oh no, wait a second. Monsters are real. It's us. Humans, we're the real monsters. And so, I don't know, like... A baby? Would a baby qualify as a monster? Because, like, if humans are monsters, then a baby is a baby a monster? They are not. Never trust humans. They are... The real monster was us all along. Literally us. Yes, you. You the viewer. You and all the humans you know. And me. Everyone, we are monsters. It's kind of messed up. Also, what do I do here? Oh, there's 714. Okay, there's a 4 here. So 1, there's a 7. This one has to be there. Then what? 414, you get the 416. No. You're monsters. Yeah, the real monster was the energy drink the whole time. I've never had an energy drink. Literally have never even tasted one. And I probably never will. Because there's no need to. I have no need for energy. Also, welcome TZ Time. There was one time when I was in the park. You know, like one of my previous workplace. One of my coworkers and I would spend a lot of time in the park, just on our lunch break. And there was a time when they were giving out free energy drinks. And I was offered one and I took it, but I never drank it. And I don't know where it is. I think I gave it away. I'm just like, I don't want this. I have no need for this. It's like soda with a lot more caffeine, not for me. Yeah, I don't think it's for me either. Interestingly enough, like I've never been in a situation where I wish I had more caffeine. Right? I know some people, you know, some people they can't exist without coffee. I've never been in a situation like that. Never even had the desire for caffeine. How about Gamer Subs or G Fuel? I've never had them. Some local anime cons had some monster booths giving free candy. Yo, you know what? If Monster was at an anime convention, they should be cosplaying as Monster Girls. I feel like that will give them so much more traffic. People will be like, yo, what the Monster energy drink and Monster characters? Yo, we gotta see this, and then they'll have so much social media engagement. They'll be famous. They should do this. Why haven't they done this? Someone get on this. Yeah, they should have a mascot. They should have a VTuber. There should be a Monster energy drink VTuber. And they should be a Monster themed VTuber. Caffeine makes me feel bad. Does it? I don't even know. I've never had energy drink. Like, even if I haven't had that much sleep, I still feel fine. Like, am I just built different? Like, if I didn't get a good night's rest, it's still fine. I don't feel bad in the morning. I mean, I feel like worse than normal sometimes, but like, not to the point where I can't function. Also, welcome Tag Barrel. Johan, is that pronounced Johan? Johan Liebert, I don't even know who that is. There should be a normal low energy guy for the Gap Mower. Yeah, the energy drink, it should be me. Johan is the guy from Monster. Is that a movie? Is that the energy drink? Could be like me, energy drinks make me sleepy. Why does that happen? I feel like that's the opposite of what you want an energy drink to do. Okay, got an email. I was hoping the email was like the job related thing, but it is it's a notice of the settlement for ISP. They keep sending this stuff. Say, hey, the ISP is like unfairly charging extra service fees. You can be eligible for a class action lawsuit. You can get upwards of $20. And I'm just like, whatever. ADHD can do that. To make people sleepy? Yeah, what? Really? Your body can handle some lost sleep. The fatigue accumulates though. Eventually you cannot handle it. I guess... You know, like I've been sleeping fine. I mean, not as good as I used to, but it's fine. Imagine if sleep stacked. Right? I know it doesn't work this way, but what if it's like a buff from an RPG? It stacks infinitely. So like if you got something coming up, just sleep for like, you know, you can hibernate. Okay, it's called hibernation. If you just sleep for 20 days, then you can stay up for 20 days. Imagine if that was the system. Yeah, exactly, right? Someone like, Has nothing to do, they go on vacation, and then they just sleep for a month. And then suddenly they can be awake all the time. But actually, I don't know, if you guys could be awake all the time, would you even want to? Right? Because, like, sometimes, like, if there's nothing going on in the day, then I might as well, like, I would rather be sleeping. Right? Because, like, sometimes if you're waiting for a day to come up, you're like, oh man, I can't wait until next week. But then, like, if you are just awake the whole time. Sometimes I go to sleep and I'm just like, man, can't wait for the next day. Also, I should hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate right now. Alright. That's why ADHD people take stimulants to behave. I can't even read today. Can't take stimulants to behave more. I see. I don't really know what's going on. Is there a way to expand Wi-Fi or get more Wi-Fi coverage? I feel like Google might be a good place to check. I don't know. I'm sure there's just like Wi-Fi expanders. You get like a mesh Wi-Fi thing. I know Google sells them. If I didn't need to sleep but had the ability to, then yes, yeah. You know what would be a good superpower? The ability to fall asleep whenever you want. I feel like that'd be nice. Like, sometimes you're just like, you're lying in bed. You're like, ah, man, I can't sleep. I wish I could sleep. You're just sitting there, just lying down. We had a superpower where you could just fall asleep whenever. That'd be nice. That'd be great. Make sleeping a switch. Same with eternal life. Just gotta have a torpor button. I don't know what that torpor. I hardly even know. I hardly even am aware. Do I have another Picross game queued up? Yes, we have Picross S and Picross S2. So that's gonna last forever. There's Picross games up until Picross S9 even. So we have basically infinite content. Ability to get 8 hours without waking up. I feel like sometimes I have trouble sleeping, but when I do fall asleep, I tend to sleep pretty well. Superpower to consume melatonin. No, to do it without additional help. Feel bad for people who have sleep issues. It seems like heck. It does. It is pretty bad. I don't have it as bad as some people though. I know like someone at my previous workplace, like he had like actual insomnia. And so, you know, a lot of times he would just show up to work and he'd just look tired as heck. And you're just like, what happened? What's going on? It's just like, you know, just one of those days. Insomnia. It feels bad. Pretty sure melatonin makes me feel like a zombie the next day. I've never had it. I don't even know what it's like. Or melatonin pills. We're talking about melatonin pills. I'm sure I've had melatonin, like not the pills, just, you know, the naturally recurring thing that gets created in your body. Torpor is just hibernation. Technically, there's a bunch of different terms. Kind of decreased activity states. Torpor is used most often in science fiction and fantasy for humans. I see. I feel like that term sounds vaguely familiar. I've never really known it until today. The Vampire the Masquerade. Is that a manga? Is that an anime? Also, there's a game called Melatonin. A bunch of people have been playing it when it came out. RPG and video game, I see. Vampire and Masquerade. So 1, 2, 6. It's buggy and unfinished. What is this? But Bethesda game? Am I right, guys? Bethesda, right, gamers? Bethesda? What is this? Skyrim? Horse jump off mountain? Okay, what can I do here? I've been stuck. Hold on, is this something? 1, 2, 3... No. 3, 10. Wait. That's nothing. This isn't even anything. This one's gotta be a 3. Right, that's fine. This one's gotta be a 3. This one's gotta be a 3. The heck? Do I actually have to start doing contradiction strats? There's no way. I don't believe this. I don't think they would ever make me do contradiction strats in this game. Because they're physically incapable. Okay, the 4. Okay, there it is. Also, welcome Hemplo. See, I knew it. They would never. They're not even advanced enough for this. Okay, this one's gotta be a 5. So that goes there. This one goes here. This one's gotta be a 4. So it can't be there. So this can't be there. So the 8 has to be here. See, it's that easy. This game is so easy. Easiest game you will ever see. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. Comedic timing, totally on purpose. I did it to be funny. VTM used the Source engine, was released the same day as Half-Life 2. Oh yeah, it's unfortunate when games come out like at the same time as another really popular game. It's like I'm sure there's a ton of good games that came out around the same time that Elden Ring did. But like no one cared because, you know, Elden Ring was out. It's like, wasn't there like a Horizon Zero Dawn game or something? And people were like, this game's actually kind of okay, but unfortunately Elden Ring came out. So no one talked about it. That must suck. It must suck being one of the people that worked on that game. But man, can't wait to see everyone talk about our game. And everyone's just talking about another game. Just a different game. Elden Ring. How is that ring so Elden? Just like that one game, Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden John. John Madden. Madden Football. FIFA. The same thing. Elden Ring. What about Young Out Square? Right? Guys. Exactly. Yeah, -2. That's right. Okay, this is here. See, Hamplo understands. He knows jokes. He knows every joke. There's only 2 jokes that exist, and that's one of them. Okay, this is 8. This is here. This is here. No, there's 3 jokes. There's only 3 jokes. Okay. There's the "you're telling me." That's one of them. That's Choco Jax's specialty. That's her major. She majored in this. And then you have like A. What about B? What about A through E? Right? That's one of them. The other one is like, what about opposite of thing? That's the third one. It's like rock, scissors, papers. There's only 3 options. And those are the main ones. New types of comedy have yet to be discovered. There's also these nuts jokes. Okay. At some point I specialize in that. That used to be my specialty. And besides that though, there's no other types of jokes. If anyone tries to convince you otherwise, they're just making it up. If there were other types of humor, science would have discovered them by now. And they're not real. So then what? Okay, this one's gotta be up there. This one's gotta be something. This one's gotta be something. That's a 6 right there. Are there other common types of humor besides those? Besides, like, you know, okay, funny number 420 and 69, that's one of them, but it's like there's not so much variation you can do there. Others? Is there any other? There's no other types of comedy. Also, what the frick? What did I do? What happened here? Oh, because I thought there was a 1. Okay. Whoops. Self-deprecation. No, but that's too general. I mean like a specific, like, format, you know? Self-deprecation has so many different formats. It's like its own thing. Distinct. I mean like formulaic type things. Okay, this one's gotta be here. Got 3, got the other 3. It's a 5 up here. Got this one. That's gotta be a 3. 2's gotta be here. Gotta be a 6 right there. Got 2, we got there's a 3 here. Got one of these, you got a 1, 2 is there. That's there. This is here. What do you guys think this is? Doesn't this look like the Reddit logo? Doesn't this look like the Reddit guy, but it's like suffering? Right? It's got the ears or whatever those things are. Here's the eyes. Here's a frowning face. It's literally the Reddit logo. What is that? The Zenzai? What is that? Soup? What kind of soup? Okay, let's see, where is it? Yeah, looks like some sort of New Year's thing. There it is. It's got colors. That's a fancy bow. I like this. I like this. What she's going on there. That's nice. That's cool. Got that. She's about to fall over. Look at this. Oh, they're spilling it. What are you doing, Luca? What are you doing? You're gonna get fired. No, they wouldn't fire her. They would never. Oh, do you guys see Reddit r/place or whatever that's happening again? And you know, normally people spend a lot of time putting like their own community stuff on there. I think I saw a screenshot, and a lot of what was on r/place was just people saying like the F word to the CEO. The board was full of the F word toward the CEO. I'm sure they weren't expecting that. Anyway, I saw a thing that was like, if you watch a Twitch stream of r/place, there's like a custom badge that you can get. It's like a cake. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should like lurk in someone's chat just so I can get the badge. But then I'm like, well, then I'll be someone who's known for watching a stream about Reddit pixels. And I'm just like, okay, maybe I don't even want that. Not even like just to have it. I don't know, maybe you could have it and then just never equip it. You guys see that? There's a cake. You can have a cake. It's like when people have like a TwitchCon badge or whatever. You put that next to your name and people are like, yo, what's this? You've been to TwitchCon? That's cool. Yeah, you'd be branded as a Redder. And I'm like, I don't know if I want that. Not even just to have it. You know, sometimes I'll just like I'll lurk somewhere to get channel points or whatever. Simply never equip. Is that still going on? What if I set, is there a category for this? R/place? What if I pretend that I'm playing R/place? And then you guys, I force everyone, wait, what if there's someone who doesn't want the badge? And then like their streamer that they're watching just suddenly changes the category? And so now everyone gets the badge. It's just like everyone's like, oh no, what the? You gave me the Reddit badge? I can't believe this. I can't get rid of it. Every April Fool's Reddit does something new, technologically interesting thing. Place has been done 3 times in a row. Yeah, what are they even doing? I know other communities have their own like r/place equivalent. Like, wasn't there like a VTuber one recently? Or like Sea-Dog BA. He had one. So like, why do we even need Reddit to do it? Right? People can just make their own. I guess just because like the scale of it is big, it was more impressive to have it on the official one. But like, I also kind of don't care. It's to distract people from the API access thing. Oh, but then all the messages are just like an F word. Well, I don't know, whatever. I did also see a thing where like Toho fans have been trying to get Bad Apple to play on like on a small portion of it. That seems cool. You know, so when you play a time lapse, it actually plays Bad Apple. The famous Toho video of all time. Yeah, that's cool. I'm surprised people didn't do that earlier. It feels like such an obvious thing to do. 12 goes here. Gotta go this way. And then what? And then what? This one's gotta be here. And then there's a bunch of big numbers. 9, 2. 9, 2. 9, 2 what? 9, 2. See, bought a thing a while back, made a funny regarding Bad Apple. What did you do? What did he do? What the Apple doing? Guys, remember when Apple used to have like iPod commercials? And it was like a silhouette of someone dancing, and then there was like a solid background. If Bad Apple was as popular, well, no, I guess it was popular back then. They could have had like a Bad Apple official commercial, but I guess maybe it would have been bad optics because, you know, like Apple, it's like saying Apple is bad. People will simply misinterpret the ad. They're like, what the? Bad Apple? I thought it was good Apple. Okay, what is this? 2 Towns Cider House Bad Apple. What is it? What does it normally say? What word was covered? Oh, okay, it's in here. What word was covered? What is the bad covering? The Bad Apple? Okay. What about Good Apple? When are they gonna release Good Apple? There's a meme format for that, right? Toho fans when they release Good Apple. Where is it? Where is it, guys? Alright, what do I do here? There's a lot of big numbers here, and yet I'm not noticing any of them. Okay, 1, 2, 8, 1. 1, 2, 8. 1 there. The 8 has to go this way. Oh, what? Oh, this is, there's already a 1 here. Shoot. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. The bad apple. But what about the worst apple? Where is the worst apple? Bad apple, also known as Bapple. I'm sure there's someone out there who abbreviates it as Bapple. Yo, you guys see this cool Bapple? The coolest Bapple? Okay, this is a 6. This one has to go down here. And then this one's gotta be a 3. That's this one's gotta be a 3. That's a 3. So 4. Ray Apple and Mari Sapple. Super Auto Pets Sapple. Spy Sap in my sentry. Wait, could this be a 2? It could be. This doesn't have to be an 8. No, actually it can't be an 8. It literally can't be an 8. This one's gotta be, could this be an 8? It could. Never mind, it could. 3, 6, the 4, and then the 6. Okay, so this has to be there. So if this is a 2, then this one has to be the 3. And so it's gotta be there. Literally has to. And then this is an 8. Whoops. Controller drift. That was not supposed to happen. Oh well. Okay, and then that is there. What else is going on? Any fun events? July 21st. This weekend, nothing's even happening. There's literally nothing going on. Summer. It sure is summer. This one's gotta be a 3, right? So that means this one's gotta be the 8. They announced an Idolmaster Love Live concert. I did see that. But that's not uncommon. I mean, it's the first Love Live and Idolmaster only concert, but they've had concerts that have had both of them before. The Bandai Namco Festival, they have that. They have Idolmaster, Love Live, they have... Wait, is Love Live Bandai Namco? It is, right? Pretty sure they've had that. They've had Aikatsu as part of it. People are missing out if they don't even know. But yeah, I guess this one is like, you know, specific. That's cool. I haven't been keeping up with Love Live like at all. Right, I've watched like the first season and then like the first, I guess they're not called seasons. The first group, Muse, and then I watched Aqua season 1, and then I just stopped watching. What's going on? They got like 4 different ones now. There's like Layla, there's like Superstar. What's even the deal? How are there so many of them? They all kind of look similar. That was the problem I used to have with Love Live. Back then, before I watched the show, all the characters kind of look the same to me. They kind of have like same face, right? And so if you don't know the characters, then they're all basically the same. I just got a LinkedIn message. Wait, 3 days ago. When did LinkedIn start doing this? It makes me think I got a new message, but instead it was just a message from 3 days ago. Yeah, that was me. You should stop doing that. I should turn that off. I'm gonna click. I'll do that later. Also, yeah, all of my iPhone sounds are default. I feel like most people do that. I feel like Android users are more likely to customize their alert notification and their ringtone, whereas I feel like most Apple users just keep it as the default. I definitely do. Sounded like a Teams notification. It must be like the mic. It must be the audio processing. But no, it was a default iOS sound. Should probably change that. Default ringtone, everything at default. Default. What about A through C fault? Okay, this one's got it. There's got to be a 3 up here. Yeah, D's fault. WB and DG. What does that mean? What does she mean by this? What does this even mean? Okay, but the 6 has to be here. This is there. It could not be there. You got the 1, 3. This has got to be a 2. You guys ever, like, what do you guys set your ringtone to? Anyone have any interesting ringtones? Back when I had an Android phone, I think I had my ringtone as the, one of the Animal Crossing tunes. And then before that, I had the Azumanga Daioh, the catch tune thing. What is it called? Like during commercial breaks, they play like do 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 do. That was my ringtone for a while. And then I started setting mine to silent. Yeah, silence. I feel like a lot of times I would just set my Android phone to vibrate. That was my default. 6 has to go here. Cave Story, that's on brand. That is the most on-brand handflow thing. Mine's on vibrate because in public. I don't know. Don't even know. We don't even know. No one even has a ringtone anymore. Remember back in the day? You would have commercials on TV that are like, text this number and download this free ringtone. Some extra charges may apply. Do you guys ever do that? I never understood, like, how does that work? How did they sell ringtones through text? Did they just text you a link to like a web page? How did they do that? Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, you can't just text a number and like get a ringtone, right? I don't know anyone who ever did that. It would charge your phone bill. Yeah, but then how would it deliver the ringtone? Like, how did that work? See, nowadays I just have default. Before I had smartphones, my ringtone was a Banana Phone song. I remember. Yeah, we don't even know. No one even knows. No one is even old enough for that. I'm sure if you brought that up to like someone who like grew up in the something like a Zoomer, it'd be like, yo, we had to, back in my day, we had to text to get a custom ringtone. And I'm sure they'd be like, what's a ringtone? Because no one sets ringtones now. I feel like iOS makes it really hard to set ringtones. I mean, like custom ringtone. Most people just use like one of the defaults. I guess you could buy a song, right? You could buy a song on iTunes and use that as your ringtone. Probably. I'm sure that is part of the appeal of iOS back in the day. People were like, yo, you could use Michael Jackson's Thriller as your ringtone. Classic song. Okay, this can't be here. This 9 cannot be here. This gotta go up. And that's there. And then what? And then what? You got the 2, 3. The 1. Is it just me, or like, are these puzzles actually becoming more difficult? Am I imagining this? Or am I just like not paying attention anymore? It could be both. I feel like the latest 2 puzzles we've done have been like kind of hard. Not hard, but like, you know, harder than the other ones. 110, you got that 12 right there. What can I do? What is that thing I can do here? Oh, there's big numbers here. 3, 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this has to be there. 5th row from top. 2, 14. So that's there. Also, welcome Zoe. The S in paint is silent. It sure is. 2, 4, 2, 4. So this has to be a 4. So this has got to be a 2. Actually, this has got to be this. It literally has to be this. Okay, and then this is a 2. And this has to be a 2, so this can't be there. And then what? And then what? What even could you do here? Oh, this is 12. Okay, that's a 12. And so this cannot be there. Okay, and then these can't be here. These ones have to be here. That's a 3. That's a 5. That's a 4. This is a 4. This one has to be connected. Then have that. And that's there. Some X's on the 2nd row. 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's there. This is here. Then oh, this is a 1. Okay, so that's a 1. This is a 2. The 4's gotta go this way. And then got the 2, 4, 1. You got the 2, 14. You hit the okay. There's a lot of numbers here. 2, 1, 4, 2, 2, 1, 4. This one's got to be the 4 then. Yeah, because there's no way you could do this. So given that this is the 4, then the 2 must be. This one's got to be the 2 then. The 1, 1. Okay, I don't think that helps. Does that even help? 1, 1, 2, 4. No, that doesn't. It doesn't even help. Okay, what about this one? This one's got to be a 3. And so this up here has to be the 8. There's got to be a 1 up there. And then what? This one has to go this way. So this can't be here. This one's got to be a 4. Gotta be a 6 over there. Gotta have one of these. This one could still be that. This one's gotta be a 2. Then you have this. The 1, 4. The 3, 1. This one has to be a 1. Got those. You got this one. That's a 2. So 6 over there. And that's a 3. These are not here. That's not here. And then what? And then what? The 1, that's a 1. Oh yeah, didn't Barbie and Oppenheimer come out? Did that come out yesterday or today? Is anyone watching that? Any Barbenheimer fans in chat? What's that like? Yeah, Barbenheimer. Barbenheimer, right? Doesn't Pikmin also come out? Pikmin? That's what the min in Barbenheimer is. Okay, this one's gotta be 2. This one has to be a 1, because you can't have this be a 3. So this one has to be a 3. Heard Oppenheimer was the bomb. Spoilers? Spoilers? I heard everyone cheered when he said his iconic line. When he said, he has become death. I don't know when he says it. Apparently it's in an unexpected place. It's not like him making the typical speech. Is that spoilers? Does anyone even care? Oppenheimer's monster? Actually that's it's actually the Heimlich maneuver. It's actually Oppenheimer. I sure hope he does. It's simple. I find it quite simple, actually. You're telling me an Oppen... What about Oppenheimer? You know, what about Oppen style? It'd be funny if Oppenheimer bombed in cinemas. It did, though. I know that's a joke, but it did. It literally did. 1, 5. No, okay, like in the movie. In the cinema. I'm sure the cinema depicted the bomb. That's the plot. Okay, I was using your own joke. Okay, this is here. This one's gotta go this way. Actually, don't know. I heard it had good reviews. But also, I have no intention of watching it. Because I don't watch movies. They served the 1. Okay, 12 goes here. It's gotta be a 3. And this is not here. Then you got this one. The 13 is done. And then this is here. This is there. I don't care for movies. So true. I am also the same. I don't even watch movies. Imagine spending your time watching a movie when you could watch several hours of YouTubers talking over video games. That's my content. Wonder if people building a bomb would be happy that it never went off or sad that the creation is just uselessly lying around. I don't know. I feel like I would not want to create a bomb. You know, if it was me, I personally would not want to be responsible for the death and destruction of like millions of people. I don't know, maybe that's a bit of a controversial take, but like I personally would not want to kill millions of people. I don't know. Maybe I'm just built different. Did I welcome you into my... Are you here? Have you been here? I feel like I greeted you recently. No, yeah, I did greet you today. What's in a missile? I've talked about this on my fishing stream. There's some jobs that I could have applied to, and you know, would have, unfortunately, it would have like been something that's like not really related to the military, but like the military could have used it to kill people. And so I'm just like, I am not applying to these places. I have no interest in working for companies that directly are sponsored by the military. Also, what is this? Fur shawl? Isn't that what you say when someone asks you if it's real? Is that real? Fur shawl. Fur shawl. I swear that's gonna be the new hit thing. All the Zoomers are saying it. Okay, that's a new phrase. Isn't that this thing? Fur shawl. Anyway, this is cool. Look at that. Cool illustration. Who did this? This is art by Shiso? Shiso. Or Shu. For shawl. For shawl. For shawl. Alright, next one. No calf. Is that the new slang now? No calf? Or was that a typo of cap? No, it couldn't be. The F is so far away from P. I'm sure you meant calf. Decaf. Decaf. What about the others? What about the other letters? I should start mixing jokes. It should be like, decaf. I find it quite simple. What about decaf? You're telling me, never mind, I don't even know. It doesn't even make sense. Decaf, what about... You're telling me. I do not drink coffee. I've had coffee once as a kid, and then I decided I don't like it. And then I've just never had it. Decaf. Sure hope it does. Decaf, isn't that the stand from IKEA that people use to display their anime figures? This is such a specific joke. I'm sure people will understand though. We have anime fans in chat. I'm sure everyone understands. Everyone understands this joke. Decaf. I've had one shot of espresso because a friend begged me. It was bad. Yeah, I don't get the appeal of coffee. It just... I don't know. I don't like the taste. What about recaf? What about it? I think so, but I woke up after 4 hours of sleep. We'll probably go back to sleep. You think what? You think so for what? Oh, that is bad. That coffee is bad. It is bad. True about the decaf. Decaf, isn't that the baby cow? Isn't that what they call a baby cow? Alright, guys. Okay, what else can I do here? I got the 3, got the 4, -2. Decaf. What about... What's the deal with... what's... yeah. Totally, yeah, for real. Decaf, isn't that the part of your leg that supports movement? Guys? Hey. Great, cool. Okay. Okay, you got the 7, you got the 3, you got the 1. Are there any more big numbers I can put here? 515. I have 8, 3. 3, okay, the 3 here. The 8? Okay, that doesn't do anything. I drank coffee yesterday. I like the taste a bit, especially when sweetened. Drink it once every 3 weeks. Hamflo, I already made that joke. Well, okay, Hamflo, I'm just not even paying attention. I literally made that joke. Can't believe it. Literally, SMH my head. What is cold brew? How does that work? How do you brew something and it's cold? That's not real, right? Cold brew coffee? Hamflo, I also made that joke. I literally... I can't believe Hamflo is stealing my jokes that I already made. It's just letting things sit in water. Just don't use hot water and wait for longer. But how does it brew? I guess brewing is just that. Yeah, there it is, on my nose. That's the joke I've been avoiding making. That's the one that I avoided. So it would have been too straightforward. Okay, don't tell me that I have to use contradiction strats here. Decaf isn't... Oh yeah, I get that one. Yeah, I know, I get the joke. Calf? I understand. I see you. Calf. See, for people in chat who don't know, I'm gonna explain the joke and make it not funny, okay? Calf. K-A-F. That is a VTuber singer. She has starred in such famous acts, such as, she had a show at the Tokyo Budokan. That's the biggest concert hall in Japan. Decaf. Ain't that the bit that broke off the iceberg? Calf? I don't understand. Calf? Titanic? This joke is funnier when I explain it. Is it though? Oh, okay, like for people that didn't understand the joke, sure. But you as someone who already knew the joke, how does that make it funnier? Is it the deadpan delivery? It's the fact that I explained it in such detail that anyone could understand? Is it the eloquent wording that I used? The deadpan... Deadpan. Isn't that the Marvel superhero? With the quips? Calf noun is a floating piece of ice detached from an iceberg. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. I had no idea. What can I do here? I don't understand. Is it finally time for contradiction strats? No, there's a 9 here. Decaf, isn't that calcium fluoride? Please explain the joke. Is when you remove calf? Decaf. Calf 2? I don't know. Okay, sure. That one counts. The calf. 2. I feel like the 2 kind of ruined it. Because like the 2 has to be part of it. Otherwise, it would just be calf, which is something else. What is it? Is that something? CAF by itself? Is that something? And pronouns. Yeah, Cole already mentioned that, and I talked about it. I was there. I mean, I wasn't there like at the concert, but I was in the chat. See, there's nothing happening. People are bringing up the same thing. The society really has changed. Hold on, 3-9, right? This one's got to be something. 3-9, there it is. You were gonna go. When is that? Is it like they usually announce these things pretty far in advance? Anyway, it's probably like in November. December, close enough. You were asleep, I see. That's why you were talking about coffee. December. Decaf, isn't that the 12th month of the year? You can't even enter the ticket lotto unless you have a Japanese phone number. Well, thankfully I have a friend who lives in Japan and has a Japanese phone number. But I'm not gonna go, so whatever. 9th column from right. 4. You're right. So true. So then the 2 is here, the 5 is here, the 5 is there. Okay, then you got the 10. The 10 gotta be right there. This is there, you got the 2, this is a 2, it can't be there. Go for the Gaijin pack if it comes around. I feel like Idolmaster has never appealed to the English-speaking community. They don't even, like... their rhythm game, which is like really popular, I think it still doesn't even have like an English version, right? There probably never will be one. They simply don't care about us. Exactly. I know Love Live, though. Love Live, you know, they've had English localized gacha. Been thinking of trying to go to Japan in December, but I don't know. It's a nice time to go. You know, you could overlap with Comic-Cat, you could overlap with New Year's. You could watch as all the city shuts down on the first 3 days of the New Year. When nothing is open because of New Year's 3-day holiday. Love Live had concert tickets dedicated to foreigners. Yeah, I think I remember that being a thing. I like how they do concert tickets in Japan though. Like in the US, when you want to go to like a concert, it's like first come first serve, which is like bad, right? It's like whoever happens to be on the ticket website first, and then everyone just scalps the tickets. Like over there, it's like a lottery, which like it makes sense. It's the reasonable way to do it. Gambling, it's like gambling, but good. It's like gambling except it's good. Gives everyone a fair chance. Well, okay, depending on how much you want to spend. Also, welcome Mint. Oh yeah, also, yeah, people buy CDs, got them. They buy CDs to get a chance to get a ticket. It still lose. They care so much about their physical media. Well, then when will they get with that time? It's all about digital. Last time I bought a CD was Daft Punk's Discovery album. I don't even know. I don't even know Daft Punk's music. No, I know some. I'm sure if I heard some songs, I'd be like, oh, that song. The last CD I bought was when I went to Japan, and it was the Aikatsu OST. It's the one with Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. Oh, that's I know that one. That's their most famous song. Everyone knows that one. Bought a Fauna CD at a con. A sign? Yo, that's cool. I have a bunch of CDs next to me, actually. They're all Aikatsu. They're all Aikatsu CDs. So I bought Tevi OST CDs. No way to even play them. Oh yeah, most computers don't have like a CD drive nowadays. You have to like, buy a separate thing. Actually, after like 1 year, like when I bought all these Aikatsu CDs when I was in Japan, I came back and I was like, I don't have a CD player. I don't have like a CD drive on my computer. And so like I bought one and then I just never ended up using it. I just never ripped the CDs. And so I just have like a CD USB thing sitting around somewhere, unopened. Oh, I have a funny story about that. When I was buying the CD drive, I didn't realize that the thing I bought was actually a CD drive enclosure. I was like, wow, this thing's so cheap. Why is it so cheap? And then I bought it and then I opened it up and I was like, wait, there's nothing in here. It's just a box. And then like I read the thing and I was like, oh shoot, this is like it's an enclosure. And then like I went back to return it, and they're like, what's the problem here? What's wrong with it? And just like, no, I just bought the wrong thing. And they didn't ask any more questions, so that was good. See, I haven't had disk drives and PCs since 2009. Yeah, it's like there's no need for CDs anymore. Unless you're in Japan. Like no one else really does anything with them. Alright, what am I doing? Why are these puzzles so hard suddenly? Am I just bad? I think I'm just bad. Okay, the 10 has to go here. I think I'm just distracted. Okay, the 4 goes here, the 3 is here, that's a 3. I wanted to buy a Blu-ray drive. I've never had the desire to even watch a Blu-ray. Okay, 9 goes here. You got the 5, you got the 7, you got the 8. Another 8. The CD drive was free. That's nice. It's always cool to have things for free. It's like the best price. Well, okay, the best price is if someone pays you. But besides that, actually, I'd be kind of suspicious. If someone paid me to take a CD drive from them, I'd be like, what's wrong with it? Why would you pay me money for this? But you know, free, that's good. Discord. Yo, it's Love Live. It's Love Live and Bloodborne. And the signed Fauna CD. That's cool. That's neat. Oh, there's like a convention in Japan called M3, I think? Or maybe it's M2, I don't know. Where people just self-produce music and they sell them. I have a friend who he always buys like a ton of music from there. Like a billion. I don't know where he puts all of them. That's the fellows who make post-it notes, M3. Oh yeah, okay. Isn't it 3M? It's 3M, right? Don't they also make other stuff? Don't they make a ton? Don't they make like markers and stuff? I don't even know. Okay, so this one's gotta be a 6. It's M3. Which one's M3? I'm gonna assume you mean the event is M3? What's this one? What's this one? Nintendo sound selection. To me, okay, when I see that heart, it makes me think of Undertale. But that is not Undertale. The company is 3M, I see it. Yeah, they're one of the makers of all time. They make so much stuff. Right? Me, whenever I see a pixelated heart. Yo, that's Undertale. It's literally Undertale. Can't believe Undertale. Oh yeah, there's the game Lisa. I think there's like a new game coming out. Or maybe it's already out. I saw a post on my Twitter for you that was like everyone saying like, oh yeah, Lisa, if you're an Undertale fan, you'll love Lisa. And all the Lisa fans are like, what the frick are you talking about? They're totally different. What do you mean Lisa is Undertale? It's not even an Undertale-like game. That's from when they sunset the Club Nintendo loyalty program. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. They actually, Club Nintendo actually used to have like good stuff you could redeem. Not like nowadays, there's like nothing worth redeeming now. But back then, you could like redeem cool stuff, you could redeem like actual games. Bottom row, thank you. Right, you could redeem like some Game Boy games on the Virtual Console. That was nice. But now it's just like, oh yeah, you can download like a wallpaper. You could get Nintendo points and you could get like a free wallpaper that you could just download somewhere else. I guess they have no incentive to continue it because I'm pretty sure it was like expensive for them. just give away stuff. But I don't know. I feel like they should still do it. Okay, 11 is here. Can't be there. Could not be there. Well, it could be. No, can't be there. So this is here. This has to be a 3. Cross that out. The 515. You get the 4122. 4122. Get Lisa, the singer. Lisa from the band known as, isn't that Lisa? That's The Simpsons. Lisa, isn't that the Da Vinci? Da Vinci? 7th column. Okay, got a 1 and a 10. These have got to be the 10. True. 10 is there. Put the 10 down. I didn't say Mona. I said Lisa. That's different. I think you're inferring things that weren't even there. Okay, 5 is here. This one's got to be the 5. So it could not be there. It can't be here. This one's got to be a 5. Blizzard. I didn't even say that. I didn't even say that. He's inferring things that were there. Man. Past tense. Were. Blizzard. Blizzard, isn't that the company that put Overwatch 2 on Steam? You guys see Overwatch 2 is on Steam? What's up with that? What are they trying to do? Yeah, they did. They did that. Why? Is it to distract people from the fact that Overwatch 2 was a failure? Hope they gave up on the Battle.net client. Got reminded the first non-Blizzard game on the thing was Destiny 2. Wait, Blizzard owns Destiny? I guess it's Blizzard Activision. I don't even know. I don't even know what Blizzard does nowadays. Diablo, they got Diablo 2. Sorry, Diablo. Well, they do have Diablo 2. They have Diablo 4. Some people have been playing it. Oh yeah, thank you, Stanley. I should hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate right now. Alright. Activision used to own Destiny. Yeah, but now Blizzard owns Activision, so don't they still? Also, welcome a cow that likes cookies. Your first message is to greet Mint, welcome. Do you remember learning that being banned in Overwatch can have the game ban appear in your Steam profile? How does that work? You get a Steam achievement for it? Wouldn't it be funny? Achievement, got banned in Overwatch. That would be funny. Man, you guys remember Overwatch? That was a game. I played it once. I played it for like a week, and I was like, this is fun, and then I just didn't play it again. I mostly played like the side game modes. I never really played the main one. Played like Lucio Ball or whatever. Wait a second, Lucio, is that a pun? Lucio Ball, there's an actor or singer known as Lucio Ball? Is Lucio Ball a pun? What the? I never considered this. It's probably not, I don't know. The Gundam Overwatch clone is shutting down. Already? That was fast. Wait, Activision bought Blizzard? I thought it was the other way around. I guess people do refer to it Activision Blizzard and not Blizzard Activision. Is that the thing? Like the company that acquires the other company, it goes first in the naming? I don't even know. Bungie signed a pretty lucrative contract to give them Destiny IP rights. Let's see. I always get messed up thinking it was AOL buying Time Warner, not Time Warner buying AOL. Didn't like Verizon also bought AOL? Right? And then like Verizon bought Yahoo, right? It was like, I remember AOL was purchased by Verizon. And then Verizon purchased Yahoo. SoftBank owns okay, so SoftBank owns Yahoo, which owns Verizon, which owns Verizon. Wait, SoftBank owns Yahoo? Really? I don't even know. They're all the same company. They merged. It doesn't help that Activision is alphabetically first. You guys remember Squaresoft? I looked this up recently. Squaresoft and Enix. I think Enix purchased Squaresoft, right? No, was it the other way around? I don't even know. But yeah, apparently it was only known as Squaresoft like in the West. Like in Japan, it was always just Square. Also, welcome Loki. Which I guess makes more sense. And it was like, yo, wait a second. Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, which are like the main competing JRPG series. What do you mean they're merging? That's crazy. And then they did it. And everyone was like, what the? Enix now owns Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Mooney shows up. The mention of Final Fantasy. Square was dissolved and survived by Enix, which turned to Square Enix. Enix snatched up Square after Spirits Within. Oh yeah, I forgot about that movie. What was the deal with that movie? It had nothing to do with Final Fantasy. When am I gonna play FF14? Probably never. Imagine playing an MMO. I don't have time for that. It's more Final Fantasy than you would think. Actually, I guess like the recent Final Fantasies, they've all been like pretty different, right? Final Fantasy 15, they literally like, they went on a road trip. So like if that is Final Fantasy, then I'm sure whatever the heck that movie was probably is also Final Fantasy. We just didn't know at the time. It was like ahead of its time. It's got modern day things. 9th column from right. It's mad. True. So true. Sid, isn't that the guy from Toy Story? Isn't that that guy from Toy Story who like took parts of toys and like put them together? And we were led to believe that that's somehow wrong. Like he didn't know they were alive. That's just a thing that kids do. Right? The toys are broken. He just reattached them. He doesn't know. He had no way of knowing. He was not in the wrong. He should not have been the villain. He was just a kid. Okay, this one has to go this way. Yeah, Sid. Sid the Squid. Okay, so this is there. The 5 has gotta go this way. I'm trying to remember what the last Square Enix game I played even was. You know, like, we always think of, like, Square Enix in terms of, like, RPGs and stuff like that, but they're the publisher for, Power Wash Simulator. And, like, I always forget that. They like, do a bunch of other stuff. It's not all Final Fantasy and whatever. They bought up Crystal Dynamics? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Crystal Dynamics. Okay, that's a 2. There has to be a 1 there, a 1 there. This one's got to be a 2. They're playing the Saga Game Boy games. I feel like I've seen those, but I've never played them. Is me trying not to make a decent joke? Okay, the 4 is here. But then by mentioning that, it sort of implies you guys are able to think of the joke on your own. 3 is here. Exactly. They sold Crystal Dynamics to the Embrace. I don't know what any of those things are. What is the Crystal? What is Crystal Dynamics? What is Embracer Group? Man, there's so many things about games that I don't even know. All I know is picross, VR fishing. That's all you need. 2 is here. That's gotta be a 2. I don't even know what that is. What's Crystal Dynamics? It's amazing how many freaking weird holding corporations are involved in video games. It's a lot. Where are they even holding? Okay, this goes there. And then like, you know, like Devolver Digital. Everyone's like, oh yeah, they're like, you know, they're just like small indie company. But now they're huge. They publish so many things. To be held the way they hold all the video games. You guys know the meme of like the limes guy? It's like, I can't even hold all these limes. How do they hold all these video games? There's a whole history of Crystal Dynamics. Is this a video on like crystals? 1 hour 50 minutes. I'm not watching this. You already know I'm not watching this. It's too long. I don't have time for video essays. Okay, the 5 is here. You guys watch video essays? I would not watch a video essay, but if a VTuber were to explain to me whatever the video essay was talking about, I would tune in. I would understand. I don't watch documentaries. Exactly. I don't have time for that. I have VTubers to watch. Okay, this one's a 1. That's a 2. It's the people that raid Tomb... Oh, Tomb Raider. I know of that game series. That's the one with the lady who raids the tombs. It's in the title. It's literally in the title. You could watch the video essay, then explain it on stream, and then rewatch your own stream. Yeah, but then I would have to watch it in the first place, which contradicts my first statement that I would not watch video essays. Gex. They're remaking Gex. It's so weird when people ask what I've been watching. Just say VTubers. They'll understand. They'll be like, oh yeah, VTubers, it's basically the same as anime. Not a video essay, it's a documentary. Is that not the same thing? What's the difference? I still don't know what the lizard game is. Basically like, there's a lizard named Gex, and he goes around into different like TV show parodies and like stuff like that. I don't know, I've seen someone play it. It's just like a platformer. It's got themed levels. And jumps. He's out here jumping. Sometimes he says lines. He's like, oh, he makes funny quips. It's like Marvel. It's literally Marvel. He's just like Deadpool. Okay, this goes there. This goes there. So 2. It's there. Then you got a 3. So this thing being a 3, this can't be there. It's gotta be there. It has to be there. Is this a wizard hat? A video essay is an essay with a thesis statement. Oh, I see, okay. I see. I don't know, I always equated them as being the same thing. Like, if it's on YouTube and it's like a really long video, like, that's totally a video essay. What is this? Leg warmers, obviously. Oh, this is the Pokemon card guy. What's his name? Naoki, whatever his name is. Limes? Isn't that the slightly better citrus fruit? Yeah, limes. This guy. A documentary could be a video essay. At the end of the day, documentaries cover topics more than having a point. This guy thinks documentaries are pointless. This guy's not even pointing. Okay, this one looks easy. We've been doing a bunch of puzzles that are like slightly hard. This one though, easy. A lot of big numbers here. Just do this. Just put this there. Put this there. Whoops. Okay, that was actually okay. I know when I said it was easy, that was actually a mistake. Point, isn't that what you do? Point, isn't that when you have a coordinate and it correlates to a single position in a multi or single dimension space? Yeah. Imagine making this game so easy. 7 is there. Wait, that's the other genre of joke. We were talking about joke genres. Other genre of joke is like this thing. Isn't that this other thing, which is not the same but has a similar name? That's another. Hold on, this. Yeah, that's one. The 10. There's an 8. It's a 3. 4. Got the 8. There's a 7. 6 right there. Isn't that a pun? Not really. Is it though? I feel like a pun is normally more clever than that. Like, is there a distinction between like a pun and just like wordplay in general? Intentional mischaracterization of something someone said? Similarly sounding words are a pun. I guess you're right. Okay, now what? We have 2, 3, 7. 2, 3. 7 goes there. That's a 1. Then what? Got the 1, you got the 1. The 1, yo, the 1, 1. It only took an hour and 19 minutes for the first 1, 1. 3. Okay, this one's a 10. That's a 2. That's a 2. That is a 4. This has to be a 3, so it can't be there. A joke exploiting the different possible meanings of a word. The fact that there are words which sound alike but have different meanings. I guess it is a pun. Guess you're right. It's a 3, this is a 3. It's a 5. That's a 2, this is a 3. That's a 2. What could this be? What even is this? Okay, 12, 4. This one has to go down. Has to go down there. This is a 3. 5, it's a 1, the 4 has to be there, the 3, got the 3, got the 7, so 2, 3. Final Fantasy. Final. Well, how is it the Final Fantasy? There's so many of them. Okay, this is a 2, so it can't be here. The 4 can't be here. 3's gotta go down. 13 is there. Then what? And then what? And then you got some other numbers. This is in this one, you got the 3, you got the 2, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, there's the 4, 3. So right there. This is done now. And then you got the 3. That's done. Got this one. It's a 2, so it can't be there. Then this one has to be a 3, so it can't be there. It has to be here. So this thing being a 2 tells you it can't be there. Now this is a 5. Anyway, you know, it's number 7. It's that time of the stream when I just say numbers. What am I gonna do? A tier list of the Miku characters? I think you mean Vocaloids? Excuse me, they're called Vocaloids? Top tier Gumi? That's the whole thing. That's the whole list. I guess Miku is up there. Miku is like in the tier below Gumi. You know, there's like so many Vocaloids. So many like obscure ones that I've never even heard of. People never use because they're just so obscure. Alright, this one's gotta be a 4. This one also must be a 4. The 3, you got the 2, you got the 3. You got the 3, it's a 2. The 2. What is this? Is this, doesn't it kind of look like, what was that game called? Yume Nikki? Doesn't it look like Marotsuki? Is that her name? This is her. This is her, like, her ponytail. She's got, like, a knife. I mean, it's definitely not that, because it's not related to Miku. But it could be. It's like a cat and a UFO. Oh, this thing on the left side could be a bird. This could be a bird. Okay, that's a 2. We got the 3. That's a 2. It's a 5. It's a 3. It's a 2. And then we have this one. Oh, obviously. Obviously, it's a cumulonimbus cloud. Only a fool would think otherwise. This is like, you know, when people look at clouds and you're like, what does that cloud remind you of? But this is like, we're looking at a bunch of shapes and deciding like what this looks like, and then the thing that it looks like is just a cloud. The famous, isn't that the character from Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, Strife. I knew it. Cloud, isn't that the guy from Smash Bros? Super Smash Bros? I'll do this one. 11, 8. The 8 over there. Oh, it's just math. And then we have like the edge strats. Look at this. Goes there, it goes here. You know what? Just do this. Do this. This one goes there. Goes there. You got this one. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's that 13. What the? 12 to 7. So 5, a 6, and a 7. Okay, now we do what's fun. Look at this. Literally coloring in the numbers. Like a paint bucket tool. Got this one, you got that one. Bam, wow, what the? That's cool. Right, then all these are done. That's done. This one can't go here. So this one has to be... Okay, this one's just math. What the? Oh, this is... Oh. Right, there's a 6 here. That... Okay, that was not on purpose. That one was actually an accident. I just... Oh, what the? The controller drift? Okay, I guess this is correct. I did so many... I've done so many things by accident on this run. And I was not punished for any of them. Okay, so this can't be there. This one's got to be a 4. Got the 5 here. The 7 has to go up. The 2, we got the 3. So 5. This is a 5. So 3, that's a 2. The 6. Anyway, earlier we were talking about Final Fantasy 14. The people that play, how did you even get into it? Like how, like what motivated you to play it? Was it because they had the free trial? Good old Moonybug showing up. Final Fantasy. Like was it like, you know, you had a friend that was playing it and they were like, yo, you gotta check it out. You could have a house. I wish MMOs were good. Am I doing market research? I don't know. Good story, good characters, good glam. Clothes, good story, good story. The thing is, like, I don't care about story, though. I've never played an MMO and thought, like, oh man, I can't wait to see what happens in the story. Every time I play, like, a game and it has a story, I just skip it. Yeah, just tell me to kill like 11 of these things and bring back like some items. Just give me the fetch quest, okay? The story doesn't get good until 400 hours in. Escapade played it because he likes Final Fantasy. But it's like, I feel like when people like Final Fantasy though, it's like all of the games are so different. Right, I'm like, if you like the gameplay of Final Fantasy games, it's like, is different from Final Fantasy 14 though, right? Because like, when I think Final Fantasy, I think of like turn-based combat. I guess the recent games have not been turn-based combat. It's been like real-time action games. I don't know. Is this my job now? Is this the outcome of my job interview? No. The reason is like, you guys know Temmie Undertale? Like she plays Final Fantasy 14 so much now, and like she's never been the type of person to play like MMOs. And like what caused this? What happened? How did this happen? I don't know. Let me go to the crystals in Final Fantasy 14 are not about the math. Wait, what? What are you talking about? The crystals. The crystal bears? Is that a thing? Top row, true. Oh, and then this gives you edge shred. Then you can do this on the bottom, or on the left. 2, you get the 3, you get the 4, you get the 6, 7, you get the 8. Get this one. What is this? Vice ball? Okay, I see. Anyway, because like what I've noticed is that like if I see someone play World of Warcraft, I'm just like, well, yeah, this makes sense. They tend to play a lot of video games. They're like a gamer. And like a lot of people that I know that play Final Fantasy 14, like they don't really play I don't want to say like they don't play games, but like they typically do not play as many games. It's like, you know, maybe is it more accessible to people? Is there something about the game that most people, like casual players, enjoy? It's the most nostalgic aspect of reoccurring enemies, summons, themes, music. I see, I see. It's the chocobos. It's the Moogles. It's Sid. It's nice. This is some nice art. Look at this. Got the rabbits. Maple Story Final Fantasy XIV pipeline? No. They're different. Totally different. Yeah, rabbit. I knew Cole would be here. People only ever played MMO, so they played less normal games. They should do a survey. They probably do, right? Square Enix probably sends out player surveys. And they're based on our survey. FF14 is some people's first MMO. Could be like, I believe that. It is, you know, a lot of people playing this game. Right, the 8 goes here. These ones. My concern is just like, you know, it takes a lot of time. You know, there's time investment. I do not have time. I mean, okay, I do have a lot of time. That time is already, it's occupied. It's occupied by, like, VTubers. You expect me to play, like, another game? What if I become, like, a Final Fantasy XIV streamer, right? What if I get so addicted to the game that I literally could not play anything else? That's why I get a second monitor? I guess that's true. But thank you, Eggy. Thanks for the raid. Let me shout you out. Nice, Eggy. Just chatting. It could be literally anything. I don't even know. Welcome, Nanase-Kane. Welcome, Binyamin. Whatever it was you were chatting about, I hope it was good. Hope it was nice and good. Some people might say hope it was nice or hope it was good. I know the meta. It's both nice and good. There's karaoke. You should, there's like a music category. Also welcome Chonk Alpaca. There's also like a karaoke party category, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be like a specific game. But people just use it when they're karaokeing in general. It's like the I'm only sleeping, right? That's supposed to be a game. People use it when they're sleeping on a subathon. Yeah, nice and good. It's nice as well as good. Anyway, we're playing this game. It's got Vocaloids. Here's my collab partner, Len. He looks confused. He doesn't understand puzzles. But I know. I understand. Just put numbers, huh? We got this. Put this there. We're just making shapes. It's that easy. It's the easiest game you'll ever see. Yeah, that's not there. You got the 6 over here. Yeah, that's right. There's Len. He's having mic problems. You know, his computer was having issues earlier, so like his mic doesn't work, but you know, he's here. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. Actually, he contacted me. He's like, Wolfie, hey, I know you're busy, and you know, but like, it'd be cool if we did a picross collab. And I said, no, don't worry about it, Len. We go way back. We go so far back. Don't even worry about it. And then he showed up, and he's like, "Ah, dude, sorry, Wolfie, so sorry, my mic is broken." And I said, "Don't worry about it. I have enough conversational ability to carry the whole stream." And then he thanked me, and he gave me a crisp $100 bill, and then everyone clapped, and And then Miku was there. Miku showed up and she said thank you for dealing with Len. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's kind of difficult. We deal with these issues sometimes, technical issues. It doesn't define who you are as a person. Don't worry. Don't worry, no one's upset. Yeah, Miku's singing right now to thank me. Vocaloids are always super friendly. Yeah, true. Yeah, they do so many collabs. How do they even keep up? The language which you go back, yeah, true. I understand. It makes perfect sense. Anyway, people who have never seen Picross, basically we're just like solving, there's like a picture here somewhere. You know, we are trying to determine what it could be. It's just like a vague shape that we don't know. What do you think this is? It's a, oh, it's one of those, you guys know Smash Bros? It's the party ball thing. It's that. It's one of these things. Look at his Len, look, he's such an expert. He's carrying it. They got presents, they got flowers. Vocaloids are so friendly, they even guide kids in mobile games. Do they? Is that a thing they're known for? Vocaloids. Vocaloids? What about Vocaloid? Alright, this is probably the last puzzle we'll do today. Unless it takes less than 5 minutes. If it takes less than 5 minutes, we'll do another one. Oh, Project Sekai. I know that game. That's a rhythm game. Welcome, Faye Channel. If you have a problem and you're in high school, Miku will come out of your phone and hand you a character arc. It's crazy. They're just out here handing people character arcs. It's that easy. Okay, the 1 goes there. You got the 3, and you got the 2. Look at this, spinning. Spinning just like, when you have an exercise bike. You guys know that's called spinning? They call it that because you spin. You spin the wheel of the bike. But it's a stationary bike. So we'll write stuff to you. Back in my day, we had to earn our character arcs. Exactly. What is this, a government handout? Just giving people character arcs? In this economy, I don't think so. There's no way. If you have human relationship problems, Rin and Len have a similar problem. Do they? You see them and they're mad at you, and they're so mad. Literally every sibling understands the conflicts that they go through. They have such similar names too. You know, like imagine it's not enough being a twin. Like your parent had to name you like pretty much the same thing, just slightly differently. If this was real life, like they wouldn't have done that. They would have named them something distinct. Got a 1 and a 13. Okay, this one's just math. And this one goes this way. Goes there, goes there. You got this one, you got the 2s. So 4, you got this one. Cross all of these out. So 3, there's one of these, give me one of these, one of those. And then you got this one. The 1, this one. Alright, we're almost done here. 2, 3. There has to be a 2 down here, so this has to be a 4. That's a 2. That's a 2. So this can't be here. This one's gotta be a 2, so that's crossed out. It has to be a 1 here. There's a 3 right there. And then what? And then what? Okay, this one's gotta be a 3. There's a 2 right there. 2, 1. Okay, this one has to be here. That one, you get this one, and then you got that one. Perfect timing. They ended the song exactly. What the? It's an. They got. They got us, guys. You guys know that thing, like when you put the OK hand, and then everyone's like, "Oh no, you got me." They totally got us. I can't believe Hatsune Miku, Logic Paint S. They got us with the OK hand. Wow. There's a group with lots of issues, and the Vocaloids are more or less a bit of support group. The character getting so lonely, Len shows up is lonely and anxious as well. I didn't know stuff happened in that game. It's like a story. Anyway, okay, this is the real last one. This is the real last puzzle. Do this. Get a 3. Get a 2. One of these. One of those. This one there. That one. This one. 1. The story. You already know. Stories. Not really my thing. What happened to me? I used to enjoy stories. And then what? What happened? Why do I no longer enjoy stories? Has my attention span been ruined by the internet? I've been like watching too many Northern Lion streams. It's like he doesn't care about story. And I'm led to believe that gameplay is the most important thing. I still think it is. It is still, it's important. Can rekindle that love. I hear a lot of storytellers. That is also true. I do, you know, story. It's like, what is a stream but someone telling their own story about their life? If you really think about it. That's the modern day storytelling. Exactly. Exactly. You know, he'll be like, I went to the store the other day, I saw this guy. And that to me is engaging content. Okay, the 2's gotta be here. Got the 1, got some other ones. This one, that one, these ones, this one, and then what? 2, that's done. The 2 is done. And 2 there, these ones have to be up here. And that's a 2, that's a 1, that's a 3. Goes there. This goes there. What is this? Is this one of those like mosquito killing things? It's a rose. It's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Wait, where was it? I don't even remember. Was it this one? No, we've seen that one. Where was the one that I just solved? This is what I get for solving things out of order. Oh, welcome, cat. You're just in time for me to end the stream. Okay, well, let's see what day today is. Send a raid. Let's see. Risky cosplays from one particular character in Project Sekai. Best reaction is, you poor thing, must be going through a lot. No, they're just cosplaying. So welcome, Matthews. National Junk Food Day? Comic Con in what country? In what state? No, you just raid. I'm literally, guys, I'm literally ending my stream. Thank you for the raid. Playing Minecraft? Hope you had a good stream. But I'm about to end my stream. Today, you guys know today is, there's a bunch of days. Oh, San Diego, I see. Eduardo Day? Lamington Day? What is it? What the frick is this? Is this German? German in the chat, what does this mean? Take a monkey to lunch day? Band-Aid spectacle. Let's do, invite an alien to live with you day. Let's do, okay, National Junk Food Day raid. Let's do that one. Welcome, Pandadorf. Yeah, my stream was good. Okay, we're gonna find someone to raid. Twitch.tv. Yeah, well, ChocoJax has, you're right, she's doing her, new outfit reveal. You know, let's raid into this. Sure, why not? It's a special event, right? I mean, like, I'm gonna be there anyway. Can I raid? I cannot, unfortunately. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna raid ChocoJax. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what. But it will be something. I will play like a video game. Some kind of game of some sort. The usual time. Yeah. Exactly. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your Friday or Saturday, depending on your time zone. And yeah. Yeah. Goodbye. Nice catching the few seconds. Oh, you get to see the ending. You get to see you get to see what day it is. Look at this. Anyway, yeah, thanks for the raids. We've had several raids today. Thank you. That raid sure is going. It sure is going. Okay, I will stop talking now. Goodbye.